Another place I would like to recommend, especially for those with a little southern thrill, if you know what I'm saying, is the Magnolia Plantation. And here you can get all kinds of wonderful stuff such as peanuts, pecans, cotton and out 3 what? Watch this before going to ATL this spring break. Y'all, if the focus keep going in and out, bear with me. I'm still trying to learn this camera. This is a new view. I don't know. When's the last time I stood up in a video? Let me think. When is the last time I stood up in a video? I don't know. Beats me. How about you go watch it? Hi, your fellow Atlantean here. As we move into the season of ass shaking and skin baking, also known as spring break, there's been a couple of things that I've seen circulating around the media. You know, some things that I think that we should discuss. There's been several cities that's been preparing for this upcoming Junior Freaknik that happens every year. And one of the main things that I saw was the state of Florida, who came out with an entire PSA saying, stay the fuck away from us. Find your own spring. And you know, Florida is usually the state that gravitates all of these young pepper shakers for spring break. Because I mean, think about it. No offense, but who wants to go to the north for spring break? That's a wintertime thing. Honey, we're past that. People typically want the warm southern weather, but the warm southern weather don't want their ass. And like I said, Florida is usually the state that gravitates all of these young whippersnappers, but this year they had enough.
Hey, we need to talk.
This isn't working anymore.
Our idea of a good time is relaxing on the beach. You just want to get drunk in public and ignore laws.
Do you even remember what happened last March?
And to be honest, I don't blame them at all. I know, you know, I don't want to be the bearer of funk on fun. Last spring break, right? So I went to Myrtle Beach with a couple of my sorority sisters, and we spent, you know, one of our nights running for our fucking lives because they started shooting at Myrtle Beach on a boardwalk. Like, what? And then you can tell it was kids because, you know, we're of age. We went to go take some shots afterwards because we needed that. And that's where the line of the stampede stopped, right outside the bar.
You can't even get in.
And then now these delinquent kids are trying to come to Atlanta for spring break. Like, for what? For what? Like, okay, let me ask you this. What are you gonna do here? Yeah, I know there's a ton of things to do, but like, what are you gonna do here? Are you just gonna sit in traffic for hours and be face to face with the incompetent drivers of the city? Pay $50 for a single parking space only for your car to get pissed on by a homeless person? Spend $30 to get inside of a bar or a club just to spend another $20 on shots and get in a fight with another drunk post-Miami spring breaker? Long story short, okay, I did not make this video to shit on my hometown, okay? I would never. Actually, it's the exact opposite. I'm going to tell you some wonderful places that you can go to enjoy your spring break here. And you're probably confused, like, Coda, you just told us to stay out and now you're like suggesting wonderful places. Don't worry, it's wonderful, okay? Those who know, you know. First of all, let's look at my duet who has been looking like Mr. Alfalfa up here. Without further ado, now first we need to pull out a map. So here is the entire map of Georgia. And no, for the geographically illiterate folks, Atlanta is not a state. Though, I mean, I really feel like it should be because we just don't think the same as Georgia. So, you know, we should put that in the works. So here's all the places that I suggest you go. I mean, they have some great weather, great trees. And that's it. Like, that's really all you need, right? Look, never mind the Coca-Cola Museum where you can try every single Coke product from all over the world except for the one sold on the street. Never mind the beautiful Pond City Market that has a belt line attached to it and a fair upstairs. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. And never mind the tons of creative bars and clubs that you can find around the city. Okay, never mind that. It's really like not even that funny anyways. Boy, did I have a time last night. Yeah, but never mind that. You know what is fun? A great place I like to call Lake Lanier, in which, oh look, it lies within the areas that I suggested you go. There is so much to do at this wonderful place, such as the water park, boat paddling, the man-made beach, the dragon festival. There is stop. Another place I would like to recommend, especially for those with a little southern thrill, if you know what I'm saying, is the Magnolia Plantation, in which lies in, once again, another area that I suggest that you go. And here you can get all kinds of wonderful stuff, such as peanuts, pecans, Cotton and Out 3 what? Another place I also highly recommend is called 5 Points. Now, though 5 Points is in an area that I don't really suggest you go, so you should walk, just go past it. But if you do find yourself in the area somehow, it does have some pretty great things happening, such as at 3 a.m. every single morning, like 3 a.m. to like 5, 7, maybe even 12 to like 5 and 7. They have this great, wonderful festival where people from all over just come and dress in their finest designer drip. I'm talking the Louis Vuitton, the Gucci, the Chanel, the Apple Vision Pro that people just choose to wear on the side of their heads. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's have like a little commercial break, sidetrack. Like, I know I made a video about the Apple Vision Pro that I guess you guys should really watch it. But today I actually saw it. I actually saw a person walking around with the Apple Vision Pro on, and I just cannot help but think how close we are to the technological dystopian that we are heading towards. But anyways, walk with your head up high in your finest designer, and while you're at it, combine the words Sue and oops without the S at the end, and just say that all over wherever you go, to truly let the people know that you are there to mingle and get broken like a Pringle. Like, if anybody knows any great places, please comment down below, share the wealth. In all seriousness, y'all, please be safe during spring break. I would really love all of you to come back in one piece. So no driving under the influence, make sure you have a buddy system, and please have safe fun. Damn, I sound like your damn mama. Well, listen to your mama. Well, if you like this video, I want you to share that like and share it to someone you know who wants to come to Atlanta for their spring break. Preferably your worst enemy.
Game over.